My brother was having a sleepover with 5 boys out here. He was being mean to me, and my dad said, "You know what, Colton? You're not gonna hunt anymore. Your sister is." And I was 7, and I said, "I am?" So all of those boys sat in the stand with me, and I shot my first doe with a little .223, and it was exciting. And my brother was really happy for me. Like, you look at the pictures, and I think he was kind of glad that his friends got to experience that with me. But this is where I shot my first doe and my first buck. I'm a very driven person. I'm always in a rush. When I was in kindergarten, I was in a rush to get to middle school and then high school and then in college and then get out of college. I was very eager to get in the real world and get my life started. But my life has always been started, and that's one of the big challenges I've faced. Learning to live in the moment and not rush so many things.
Yeah, do you feel good about the shot?
Yeah. I can't stop shaking.
I'm still thinking you might have missed.
Stop. You're making me nervous. I didn't see him go down.
The very first morning out, and look what we've got our hands on.
Okay. Do I say hi? My name's Matti Warren. I co-host a couple of different outdoor television programs and help run a family business. We have some really exciting news. I'm coming on full-time to work for the High Road. I like to do anything outside. I love messing with our cows. I love working with deer. I love just being out on the ranch and being in nature. I absolutely love hunting. I like fishing, just anything that gets me outside and spending time with my family and friends. My dad has a dream job, and he worked his tail off to get to where he is and be able to do what he does for a living. And we would always look forward to when my dad would come home and he'd tell us all these great stories about the adventures he went on, and he would put that little spark in us to work hard so that we could get to where he and my mom were one day.
You know, the way I always looked at it is the kids came to my house. I didn't go to the kids' house, so the kids had to learn to adapt to my lifestyle and my wife's lifestyle, and our lifestyle was the outdoors. And so the kids from a very early age, they tagged along.
I think I'm really lucky to have parents who take me hunting, because you get to spend a lot of time with your family and you get to talk about things you don't really get to talk about at home. And you get to get away from your house and just spend time like on vacation.
And here, this is the tape closet. We've got tapes everywhere. I think a lot of times when I was little, I took for granted the fact that we filmed everything, and I thought it was turning into work, but I'm glad we did, because it's cool to look back on memories I didn't even know I had and see those experiences.
Beer's actually cooking right now. Anyway, we got a bass boat on the back.
So Matti was 5 years old, and I travel a lot on my job. This was one of those moments that's very dear to me. I picked up a little fawn. It was a little bitty fawn stuffed animal, and I brought it and gave it to her. And when I came home from this trip and gave it to her, and she picks it up, she says, "Oh, don't worry, fawn. We won't eat you." And so I thought, I got her. She's a hunter.
I shot a lot of crossbows when I was young. My parents got me started really early, and they got me confident on javelinas and pigs. This is me and my mom. And then I shot my first buck with a crossbow.
Get ready, Matti.
There he's going. Look, he's going.
You got a great shot. You did it, sweetie.
Look at him go.
I believe success in life is directly related to good relationships. And I think good relationships with our Creator, and good relationships with your loved ones, and good relationships with the people you work with. And so when it comes to good relationships, I think there's nothing better in the world than the outdoors to give you a perspective really of how small we really are and how grateful we should really be for all this beauty, all this wealth that we've been so blessed with. And so I sit here and I think raising the kids to be able to share my love of the outdoors with the kids and teach them to respect all the little things, as well as the big things, but the little things. But the most important thing to respect is each other and the relationships that they have. Get them out of the house to where they can actually enjoy some of this cool stuff God has given us. I think that has helped make me who I am, and it's helped make who they are. This is a little story Matti wrote. I believe she was in first grade. And it's entitled, Why I Like the Outdoors by Matti Warren. What I like about the outdoors is you can go explore, go hunting, fishing, also you can dig holes. Plus, it's quieter in the outdoors. But when it's nighttime, you can hear the crickets and see fireflies. But if you have a chimney, fire it up. One time, me and my friend Hannah went fishing and we got very dirty, and my daddy said, when you get dirty, you're having fun. When I'm at school, I wish I was in the outdoors because I was born to be a country folk, I guess.
My dad is an older version of me. We spend a lot of time together because we work together very closely. He's a goofball, he loves animals, and he and my mom are the reason I am who I am today. They made sure I went hunting with them and spent time outside. My brother, he's the protective older brother. You spell love T-I-M-E. My life motto is to live by the joy of the hunt. The joy of the hunt is every part of the hunt, from going and getting new camo or having a hand-me-down of camo to sitting in a blind and eating a honey bun with your dad and making memories. Eating what you killed, that's the joy of the hunt. It's all aspects of my life. It's not just about the kill. It's not just about the one moment. It's everything.